Hey CP, welcome to Conversations with Cam. From you see the ladies sit down, you know what time is it. But I have something very serious to talk about this morning. I heard that the daughters of the Most High God does not know their worth. They're selling themselves short. I've come to address that today because what? You don't know your worth? Hello? So, before we get right into it, I'm just going to read a quick scripture from First Peter 2 verse 9, just to remind you who you are and whose you are. So I'm reading the American Standard Version, and it says, "But ye are an elect race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for God's own possession, that he may shew forth the excellencies of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light." So you're gonna tell me, say you as a saved sister do not remember that you are part of a royal priesthood? Like, you don't remember that you are royalty? Like, that's not giving cute. That's not giving cute. And I just want to, there is this poem, like there was a time that I used to write blogs. A lot of people don't know. And then I saw a post that I made a couple years ago about the old violin. It's coming from the poem that Myra Welsh wrote about the old violin, and I just want to share that poem with you. So it says, "'Twas battered and scarred, and the auctioneer thought it hardly worth his while to waste his time on the old violin, but he held it up with a smile. 'What am I bid, good people?' he cried. 'Who starts the bidding for me? $1, $1. Do I hear two? $2. Who make it three? $3 once, $3 twice, going for three.' But no, from the room far back a gray-bearded man came forward and picked up the bow. Then wiping the dust from the old violin and tightening up the strings, he played a melody pure and sweet as caroling angels sing. The music ceased, and the auctioneer, with a voice that was quiet and low, said, 'What now am I bid for this old violin?' as he held it aloft with its bow. 1,000. 1,000. Listen, we're coming from $3, $2, $1. Okay? 1,000. 1,000. Do I hear two? 2,000. Who makes it three? 3,000 once, 3,000 twice, going and gone," said he. The audience cheered, but some of them cried, "But we just don't understand. What changed its worth?" Swift came the reply, "The touch of the master's hand." And many a man with life out of tune, all battered with bourbon and gin, is auctioned cheap to a thoughtless crowd, much like that old violin. A mess of pottage, a glass of wine, a game, and he travels on. He's going once, he's going twice, he's going and almost gone. But the master comes, and the foolish crowd never can quite understand the worth of a soul and the change that is wrought by the touch of the master's hand. And so that is what I really want to talk about today, how the Lord can change your worth. So many times we settle for less in life, in relationships, in friendships, in the job, in just about anything, because we do not understand what we are worth. And so a lot of us are like that old violin. A lot of people are like that old violin. Like, we do not understand how valuable we are because we have been mishandled by those who do not know what to do with us. Like, we are in the hands of people that do not know how beautifully we can play, like the beautiful music that can come from us. And so they're not able to see our value. And because they are mishandling us, we are allowing what they think of us to determine what we are valued. I just want to remind somebody today, our worth does not decrease by what others think of us, by how others handle us, by what others have to do to us. Our worth is determined by the one who created us. And remember, he said in his word in Psalm 139, he said, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. He took his time to carefully make you. He put his specific purpose in you. So more you understand that the master, he created you wonderfully for his own purpose. Therefore, he is the only one that knows your worth. He is the only one that can determine what you are worth. Not other people from around the area, like they do not understand just how valuable you are. The master knows. God knows just how valuable you are. And it is so easy for us to be out in the world selling ourselves short, doing what people requires of us, like believing the lies that people pour into us. So because we're not supported within our families, people in the family probably call us the black sheep. They might look down on us. We think our worth is determined by that. We might have friends that don't pour into us, that don't give you the support that you think that you deserve from them. You feel as if you're not worth it. There are people out there who they depend so heavily on what others have to say about them. But I just want to let you know, and today's video will be very short. I just wanted to give you a quick reminder that you are valuable in the eyes of God. He is the master. He is the potter. He created you. We are just mere clays before him. And what he created you to be is what you will be, is what you must be. And he alone can determine your true worth. So, like the old violin, we might just need a little tuning, a little tightening up by the master. But we are worth so much more than what we sell ourselves for. Alright? So if you're one of my dear sisters that you're not able to walk away from a situation because you think you are worth what others are saying that you are worth, you're not able to walk away from a relationship that is obviously not doing you any good, but you just don't feel as if you're worth it, you don't feel as if you can do better, you don't feel as if better will come, I'm here to tell you like that, just like this old violin, your worth will change. People will be able to see your worth when you allow the master to give you a touch, to give you a tuning up, to give you a tightening up. And then people will see that, hey, he just wanted a little tightening up. Your worth will change so much. So I'm imploring somebody today, connect with the Lord. He alone, like find your validation in the Lord. Remember the scriptures. Remember what he said. Remember his promises to you. And you are worth so much. You are worth far more than rubies. You're worth so much more than you're selling yourself for. Alright, sis? And so I just want you to take a moment out of your day, whenever time that you watch this video, and ask yourself, in what areas of my life am I selling myself short? What am I allowing others to tell me to doubt my worth? And I need you to go before the Lord and ask the Lord, say, Lord, I understand that I'm selling myself short. I'm allowing others to determine my worth, and I want you to fill me up with your word and remind me of what you say I am and who you say I am. So my sister, I just want you to remember that you are priceless today, and you are who God says that you are. So if you made it to the end of this video, I just want to thank you so much for watching. And if anything stood out to you, please I'm begging you to leave a comment. I want to hear what you have to say, okay? So please don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and did I cover everything? Comment, please like the video, share with a friend, and subscribe. Until I see you again, please do not forget that you are worth so much more than what others think you are. Love you. Bye.